everyone, Afambo Daberechi Uzodima. I'm your host for today's event, and co-hosting with me, we have Chef Victor. Now, I know you must be wondering why I introduced the Igbo language while introducing my name, not like we do it before. I just tell you my name in English language, right? I spoke Igbo to introduce myself because of the nature of what we are preparing today. Now, what we are preparing today does not understand the English language. I know you must be guessing what it is. We are preparing the world-famous Ofe Owerri and Ugu Smoothie. Now, you will be wondering, you would like to wonder what is so significant for Ofe Owerri, what makes it different from every other soup that is being prepared. Now, once the soup has introduced itself already, Ofe in Igbo, it's translated to English language, it means soup. And then we have Owerri attached to it. Ofe Owerri, that is Owerri soup, which is very significant to the indigenes of Owerri land. Now, it's very popular for people that are from the east side. They tend to understand the food best. But then, those from the west and south and all that have tested this food and confirmed that there is something more superb than jollof rice. There's something more superb than the food that actually comes from their own culture. Now, we know Owerri for their nightlife. We know Owerri for their party, their enjoyment, and all that. We even say like their Owerris are like the Yoruba people we have in the east because they know how to shalaye, they know how to jaye and all that. And also, they love good food. And that is why they introduced Ofe Owerri to their meal. Now, for this Ofe Owerri, we are going to be using a lot of things for preparation. Sometimes people have argued, can we use ugu, can you use uziza, can you use okra and all that? But today you will be seeing how we can be able to merge all this together to prepare this food. If you even come to an Igbo man's house and he takes his time out to prepare Ofe Owerri for you to eat, Ofe Owerri suraso, that means you're very, very special to the person because they attach Ofe Owerri to people that have money, or the people that have levels and all that in the Igbo land. So by the time I bring to you Ofe Owerri as my guest to eat, wow, you're really, really special to me. And that is why a high life musician, Sir Warrior said, Oyene jihego ojeri Ofe Owerri, means that somebody that doesn't have money doesn't eat Ofe Owerri because you cannot even be able to afford it. It's very rich, because of the quality and the quantity. To prepare Ofe Owerri, you need a lot of ingredients, a lot inside the pot to make it rich, to make it interesting, to even the eyes of your guests, even before consumption. So today, sit tight, relax, and watch how we are going to make something sumptuous out of every ingredient we have on this table today. We are also going to make the Ugu Smoothie. It's not left out, just for you to use it to cleanse your system. You can take before, you can take after. Now, you will be thinking, Ugu Smoothie, is it going to be sweet and all that? It's going to be really nice because we are introducing banana in it. We are introducing apple in it. So I want you to sit tight, relax, watch, learn, because we know that this Christmas is going to be interesting with our world-famous Ofe Owerri as part of your Christmas dish on the 25th of this month. At this point, I would like to introduce our co-host, Chef Victor, to show us how we are going to be preparing this sumptuous meal for you today. Chef Victor!
Wow. This is wonderful. This is awesome.
Yes.
I like the introduction of Ofe Owerri. It's awesome. Please, for those that does not know much about Ofe Owerri, please use the opportunity to learn more about the food we are making today.
And you know the interesting part?
No.
Most people believe that the only way Ofe Owerri can be prepared properly is with the use of oil.
Oh.
But today we are going to be showing them something magnificent, that without oil, you can get the original Owerri taste.
Wow.
You can get the original Owerri quality and quantity, even without the use of oil.
Can you hear that?
Using your salad master cook. You're going to enjoy it, but you enjoy it only if you practice. And you have salad master too. So you have to learn to practice, not just to keep in your memory.
All right. Can you hear that? If you don't have salad master, remember, I'm sorry for you, because if you use other cookware, you must use oils to prepare your food. Remember, what we are making today is 0 oil and 0 Maggi.
Yes.
All right? Today, this time around, it's just about the celebration time. Remember the last time the food we prepared for you people, and look at another food that we put on your table for this period of Christmas for you and your family. Please just stay tuned and listen to our cooking.
Okay, so we like the DJ.
Yeah, you know they call me Ayayo.
Yes.
Ayayo because of the music. I like fun. No, DJ, please give us some music. Let's dance before we proceed. And there's some music. Let's shake body. Let's do a little bit of exercise.
So we are also going to take the Owerri with. You can use Gary.
Yes.
You can use Apple to enjoy yourself.
I like that one.
But remember, don't do it so much because of the carbohydrate content. So, but today we'll be using oats. But you can use any swallow of your choice. It's not restricted. Okay. You can use any swallow of your choice for this soup. So, you know, I said most people, because of how famous the soup is, they've even made music. They've made music that even they called the name of the soup in it because of how rich it is and all that. So
let's dance. Let's give us some music. Alright, can you hear that? It's all about Owerri. For dance, all right. Put on your dancing shoe. This is Owerri. Available while you are dancing, get your things set because the next thing we are going to proceed. Let's go. I want to sweat. I want to burn some calories. I never burn calories. Yeah? Yeah? So. Hey, now so still level. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Because I'm from Owerri.
Oh my God! So today we are going to be preparing this food together because I'll eat every bit of it.
I trust you.
Enjoy it.
Get together.
All right. So I believe your recipes are out already. I believe you're ready to cook with us. We want you to cook with us on this edition so that you can enjoy every bit of it without missing a step. So first of all today, Chef Victor, I believe we'll start with the smoothie.
Okay.
All right. So I'll help you out with this.
All right. Videos, I'm going to hand over everything. This is where we go. Forget about my chef. They have their own secret recipe. So let's begin with our green, what do you call it, ugu smoothie. Yes. Just three recipe. Apple, banana, and ugu. 3 things only. That's what we're getting. I also dilute it with water. That's only 4 items of smoothie we are having for you this morning. Yeah. So time to begin. So let me help you.
Okay, so you have to assist me.
Let me assist me apple for you.
Okay.
So first thing, apple.
Okay.
So make sure that you take off the seed of apple. The seed of apple is not really good.
So did you tell them you also worked on the back?
Yes, you can also work on the back, although this one already is work.
Well, okay.
So make sure that you
Yes,
remove the
just
back
to inform the audience.
Because
Okay.
most of this green, red apple contain the wax. The wax is just like a preservative that enables it to stay for long times. So make sure you remove the back of it, scrape it, wash it very well, then use the clean towel. Let me do the practical sweep for you.
This is a towel.
Okay, I'm using serviette for some of you people that you see something coming white in white color. This is a preservative, this is a wax. The wax is not really healthy. That's most of the time when you consume most of these things, it becomes an issue into the body that causes the body to digest. So can you see, look at what you'll be eating. Of this. If you just take this off and raise it off, in the next 30 minutes, these apples go bad, will turn dark. So preserve it. When you remove that one from your apple, everyone does not really have that, but mostly the red apple. So chop your apple any form you want or you like. Then make sure you take off the seed of the apple. This smoothie is very simple to make, just for your children and for your family for this period, for this season. Try to eat healthy, put a healthy food, healthy meal on their table. Very simple. So now you cut it the cube you want or the size you want, just take it down to your smoothie machine or the blender. Good blenders. If you really have a good blender, you can use blender. You can use your hand. This one you use your hand. One is wash.
Okay.
Okay. Some banana. Let's just add 3 for this.
Okay.
Or 4.
So hope it doesn't mean the already melted parts of it.
Mean?
Yes, like the already melted parts of the banana, it doesn't mean.
No. Your banana should be soft one, the wet dry banana, so you can get that sweet taste to make it creamy. Please, I would like the music to play on the background, please. Give us some music on the background. Owerri girl is doing something here. Please, Owerri. This what we are making is not that we are just dedicating this food for Owerri people. No. Remember, I'm a chef. I don't belong to all this. So next time you may come, maybe your turn next time. But today we just dedicate this one just for Owerri people. My lovely people. Thank you. Just take one full hand. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a chopped ugu leaf. It's properly washed, sliced. Just one full hand. That is okay. You can put it to your own taste. It doesn't matter. Then I'm going to put some water.
Okay.
Okay. Like 2 glasses of water. To make it properly smooth. Then 2 glasses of water.
Okay.
If you like, you can add a little bit of ginger or garlic. If you only like, you can put that. It's really good.
I think he's sick.
All right.
He's tired.
This time around, I want to test what my wife, sorry, not my wife, my colleague is preparing for me.
Okay.
Hey, I want to have a taste of it. Ah, so green, very greenish. Test it first. You can put your own. Let's test together.
Okay.
This is this time around, this celebration times. So catch fun and enjoy yourself. But let me first of all test before I put it here. Woo! Please tell me, in in Igbo land, if your wife prepares something special to your husband, if the wife prepares something special to her husband, what name, that special name, that sweet name, how does the husband say?
You
that
can
name.
call her Wanyoma.
What? Wanyoma. Hey, this guy too much. Wanyoma. Just with me. This smoothie is too nice. Wanyoma. Okay. They need to try this, honestly.
So nice.
This is one of the best smoothie I tasted this month. And I'm not talking about the past from Pest. It's really nice. Please try it at home. As much as you could, just try it. It's one of the honestly, it's very so sweet. Please try it.
First of all, most people don't think it will be sweet because then you know it's green. So they are like, how can I be taking something? It's not going to be sweet, it's not going to be tasty and all that. But we made it nice by introducing apple. We made it nice by introducing banana. So in case you don't have the red apple or you want to make it more green, you can use the green apple as a substitute. You can use the green apple, you can use the... Depends on what exactly you want. And like my colleague that is enjoying it said, he has almost finished already. You can use ginger in this drink and then you can use a bit of garlic to make it tasty. So you can try yours, you can make yours.
Please try this for your children, for your husband, for your wife, and your family member. They would love to have this. I'm telling you, it's more better than most of the juice, the packed juice, the minerals you see around our street. Please try this, you'll love it. Thank you so much, Sandra. God bless you.
Thank you.
So at this point, cheers.
Even though you finished it already.
Thank you. I love it. I'll still want more. You are going to give more. So
help me with the soup.
We have come to the end of our smoothie. I told you just poured this core recipe of smoothie with banana, apple, water, and what?
Ugu.
Yeah. If you don't have ugu, you can have use spinach. English spinach also will go well with this kind of smoothie. Thank you so much. Okay. Before we proceed to our next Owerri, I want that music to play again. I want to dance. Today just sharp. I'm dancing while enjoying myself, catching fun. Life is for the living. Yeah?
Victor, hope you will not eat the cup in this smoothie.
This one is very nice. You is right. How nice is nice? Oh, thank you so much, our DJ. Please round of applause to our DJ, the best DJ in the house 2020. Thank you so much for the. Thank you so much for entertaining us. All right, this time around, we want to do that special soup Owerri. So Sandra, come on.
Okay, so you're helping me with this?
Yes, we are using MP5, no oil. It's connected with electric. This is one of the two items we have that are connected to electric. MP5 and the AKA bad boy with electric skin and the flat one that enable you to fry your chicken, fry your egg, bake your cake, do your pizza, or anything bakeable, anything fryable, anything cookable. That one is also available. And this one is the husband to that one. But also in the mobile kitchen, you can travel anywhere you want to go to, around the world to do any magic you want to do. You can also use it to cook, but one funny thing, you can never use it to fry. If you want to use it to fry, but you can put your chicken inside to do what? To grill. That's the secret about this one. This one can only grill. Full chicken, full turkey, full fish, put inside, it will grill. That's the difference between the bad boy and the bad girl. You know why I call the bad boy? Because they do something wonderful. Thank you. That's what I'm going to use to prepare the food for today. Okay? Please,
like I said, listen. Because most times we have people asking, can you cook Owerri with Ukazi? Can you cook with Uziza? Can you cook with Edi? And all that. You are not using Achi for this. You are not using Ofo or anything. We are using Edi to chicken. We are using a day to ticket. We are using a lot of leaves here for preparation. So we want you to listen and we want you to look at it. Most times they will even say to cook Owerri, it has to finish on that day. That's just the serere dinelue. That what I mean is that that's just the serere on top of it. You can take it for the next day, but then because of the nature of the soup, the big manism of the soup, we say let it finish on that day.
Big manism.
Because it's for the rich, so the rich does not carry over.
Yeah.
So we say let it finish on that day because one scoop and everything is out already. Owerri is like the best soup ever. I want you to listen and I want you to try it. We need you to tag us after trying this at pltransform.com for Instagram and at pltransform_saladmaster for Facebook.
All right, thank you. Let's proceed. All right. Remember, apart from being Owerri, we don't tell people because this is full of vegetables.
Yes.
I do tell people, my clients, don't cook over your vegetable and don't cook your vegetable over or 3 days and put in the freezer. The next, the highest the vegetable can see in the day, a day and the next day should be finished. I don't keep it so long for freezer. So now I'm going to put the protein, which is the goat meat. I'm using the goat meat.
Okay.
Straight to the set. Then the snail or the hard part of the protein first should come first. Then the pomo with the kanda skin, the skin of animal with the liquid fiber, fermented one, not the fresh one. The fermented one is good. Then at this point I added stuffed fish. Stuffed fish. Oh man, this food is
so full.
Hey, wonderful.
That's why they said it's for the rich.
So then the grilled fish. I'm going to use the 1 full onions, so I'm going to chop it. So I like chopping. So that's why I space salad master machine. But for those that cannot chop, you can as well use salad masters to make the work fast and easier for you. So at this point, I'm going to add this into my other proteins, onions, to enable you to cook and get that sweet. Now I still want to add this. This is one of the locals pepper, which is yellow pepper. So I don't really know the Igbo name they call this. So try to have it. You can blend it. Then I'm still want to chop because when you chop it, they stay longer. They taste stay longer than when you blend it. I want to distill the color of this wonderful pepper in my cooking for this wonderful soup, which is Owerri that I'm making today. If you can't chop it, you can as well blend it, but make sure blend it in the rough form, not too smooth. Let it be very rough. By the time you rub, you see the color full of it. I mean the color and the taste, the flavor will come out than when you blended it smooth. Yeah. So everything is about chop. The same form I chop my onion, that same form I'm chop this pepper. So I want so that I can be able to see it in my food or my soup. This Owerri we are making right now. Alright. At this point I'm going to add this. This is the blended tatashe and shombo. I told I don't use oil. So this serves as a base. This one represents the form of oil. Then it's blended with water. So it's a liquid form, so always use this.
Did you introduce ginger or garlic?
There's a little bit of ginger and garlic. To
spice
some of them,
up,
you know that ginger and garlic, turmeric, I don't play with. Those are my secret recipe and locust beans. So this combination of onions, ginger, garlic, shombo, and tatashe. This is what I have here in liquid form. So I'm going to use this to prepare.
So this is replacing our oil, right?
Oil, yes, replace oil. Yeah. So you can add to your own desired taste. If you want to be very red, you can add more. Yes. This one, there's no water. I'm going to mix it. Then I'm going to top up with a little bit of sea salt. I have a sea salt. You can put sea salt for your own desired taste. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that to bring out the taste of my soup. Then a little bit of adobo. You can put adobo seasoning to make it sweet. For those that like sweet taste, remember I combine it. You know, this is one of my secret recipe. Chef Victor's secret recipe, which is locust bean, idu, locally called in Yoruba. So I'm going to put all that into my food to make it healthy. Why I love using this? Oh, because of the nutritional value of this the locust beans. That's why I love using this to prepare my food. On my food I prepare, I normally have this. Either I use this one, the fresh one, or you can also use the powder one, the grounded one. You can as well use it. Then this one is Igbo types. This is what they call Owerri in Igbo form. So they are very good. If I tell the nutritional value of these two recipes that I introduced now, the locust bean and the Owerri, you will be love to be using every day of your life. You will love to be using every day of your life. Do you know that this thing also help for people that have issue with high blood pressure? It can bring down your high blood pressure. It help for ulcer. It help for skin disease for the eyes. And those are the things we have around us. We don't love using it. We start using Maggi and all that thing that cause harm into our body. Please always love to be using this. It's really good, please.
I believe they would now. Now you've told us the health values. We'll look for it when we go to the market.
Yes, you can look for it, please. So what you do is just mix everything together. And that's exactly what I'm doing right now. You're going to cover it to cook. By the time you cook, then I'm going to add this my dry fish. I'm not going to add the dry fish now because it's the dry fish, so it's not the hard part of dry fish. If the hard part of dry fish, I could have had this to my food, but since it's not the hard part of the dry fish, that's why I spare it. I like the hard one to cook first before I can now introduce this into my food. So at this point, I'm going to cover it to cook. Set the temperature for 230 degrees. You 230 degrees to cook something of this nature, like your meat, your fish and all that. But full like proteins, full like meat that contain because of microorganism bacteria, which sometimes it can have communicable disease that women can also get in contact with. At that point, you need to use a high heat to make sure that you destroy that microorganism. So that's the reason I use 290 degrees to cook my meat. While waiting for our meat to cook, I'm waiting for those questions or suggestions. Please, let's play our music while dancing on the ground. Mr. DJ, let the music continue. Thank you. I would love this wonderful girl, Owerri girl, to tell me the meaning of this music so that whenever I dance, I will know that I'll dance with the confidence. So Sandra, what's the meaning of this music? I want to really know.
Okay, so you've not been dancing with confidence before.
I've been dancing, but I'm not dancing with the confidence of the music. I want to know. Please tell me.
So he's actually saying somebody that does not have money cannot eat. How do you expect a poor man to eat Owerri? It's not possible. See everything you've put into it. That's why they said it's a sumptuous meal.
Wow.
It's a meal for the rich.
Oh, wow.
Because of the nature of it, everything put in preparation, the quality and the quantity of the soup and all the ingredients introduced in it.
Wow.
So the song is saying somebody that does not have money, does that person eat Owerri? It's not possible. Because you are not going to steal it.
Wow. So the question is, okay, now I understand the music. I can dance the music with confidence. But I still have another question to ask.
Okay.
So you and Salad Masters, what ideas, what information, what can you do about that aspect? Where a poor man he can eat Owerri. What idea, what knowledge, what is your idea, what information can you give to people that cannot afford Owerri? Couple with Salad Masters. Okay,
you can actually do it in a sizable quantity.
Okay.
Now, the whole serere, basara Owerri bogene, it's because of the quantity of what is used in the preparation. There's no magic attached to it. What do I mean? Now, this leaf quantity, you can get like if you got this for 100 naira, you can buy the one of 50 naira. Okay. If you got this for 200, you can buy the one of 100 naira. If you got, normally now we are using 2 fishes to make it so much, you can get one. The whole gist behind Owerri is because of the level the Owerris have placed on it.
Okay.
And you know we are the, you understand?
Wow.
So the only thing that can make it affordable is when you get, you know, normally even when you want to cook soup and you put everything small in a small soup, it looks bigger than the rich man that used a big soup and his own is looking scanty. Everything now wisdom. So you can enjoy Owerri by buying everything in sizable quantity. You can get meat of probably 500, get fish of 300, get everything in a sizable quantity. If you want what you can look at, get a small pot to cook it with. Lock yourself in the room. Don't share with anybody.
Oh my God.
Because I'm not sharing with Victor today.
Today we are going to fight. I know you can't eat alone.
So you will lock yourself in the room, eat it, because remember your just is a one-man meal because of what you used to prepare it. So a poor person can enjoy Owerri. It's just the hype. Once you get everything in sizable quantity and put it into your pot and prepare, it gives you the same result. But it's different if you use the wrong cookware. It's different if you don't use Salad Master cookware.
All right. I think some of us, you don't really know much about this food. I know Sandra already said a lot about the food. So I'll tell you, if you cannot afford it, they say cut your clothes according to your size. And you understand? Simple language. But the one funny thing, if you really want to enjoy it, to get the best nutrient of that soup is when you have titanium 216 with the Salad Master products. Please, for those that are very people, let us use the language. For those big men, they can afford as many, maybe by one set. But for you that want to start something, really want to get the best of that soup, you can start with 1, 2 items with Salad Master, so they can get the best nutrient of that soup. Thank you so much, Mr. DJ. Let the music continue while our meat is still continue cooking. If you have any question, feel free to send your question. We are available to attend to you. Is there any question so far or contribution? Feel free to ask your question or contribution, please.
Okay, so I know you noticed something different on our table. You see that our smoothie has been exchanged from this blender to this beautiful piece. Now, this is a Salad Master Espresso. So look how beautiful it's looking. It can be your job for this season. Remember, the people you've not seen before for long, they are coming to visit you this December. You have to represent. And the only way to represent is by using the right cookware and doing the right things. Look at how beautiful it's looking. Now, with this way, you can even sieve out for some, like I said earlier, some people don't like lump, or some people don't like chaff in what they are taking. The espresso gives you the ability to sieve out the liquid from the chaff. So if you don't even want a smoothie and you've already blended to the smoothie form, you can use this to separate the juice from the chaff. So this is our espresso. It's written here. It's for Salad Master alone. And this is the only way you can get a guarantee and trust for the money you spent. So we don't want you going outside to go and look for espresso because it might not give you the exact quality. They might not give you the exact quality Salad Master will give you. It might not do the same thing Salad Master can do for you. So you might go and look for, and then it doesn't look like this. It's not going to appear like this and all that. But using this espresso, you see how beautiful it looks in it. It looks interesting to taste. Remember that we even normally say, like this Owerri now, they said the eyes will first eat before the mouth tastes. Am I right? Yes. So when it looks like this, and I know this is ugu, this is this is ugu, this is ora leaf and all that. I don't even want to taste it because I know it's not going to be sweet. But once I see it like this, I will be moved to taste it, to see the difference because of the appearance. So we want you to get our espresso. It's still up for grabs. You can still get our espresso. You can still buy it. It's just 55,000 naira. It's still available for you for this Christmas. There's also a smaller takeaway bottle. I don't know if you remember the picture of one bottle that we showed it on, we put it on our show about 3 times. It's a carry along. You can carry it to the gym, you can carry it to the office and all that. You can also put this in your office, you can put it in your kitchen, you can put it in your house, you can use it to serve your guests. But there is also a carry along one, a small bottle, portable bottle size. You can also put your smoothie in it and then close and carry it along with you. So at this point, the pot is clicking. We need to check what is going on inside the pot.
All right, let's check. He's calling my attention. Chef Victor, come. I'm getting ready. At this point, sometimes you cook something, when you start hearing this kind of sound, the first time you hear Salad Masters, it does not give you orders to. It doesn't give you the power or authority to open it. At that point, when you hear the first click, what you need to do, you need to reduce the temperature, the heat. You have to bring it down. If, for example, now it's on 230 degrees, it's making the sound to tell you that, oh God, I'm getting ready, the heat is much. At this point, what you need to do is to reduce it, bring it back to 170 or 180. Then the sound will reduce, the temperature will reduce. It will go down, understand? So, because I'm cooking meat, I told you, I will not pay so much attention for the sound. I will still allow it to cook. But because I said that, I told you, in the next 10 minutes, this meat will cook. That's why I'm not even bothered to reduce the temperature. But some yam like plantain, vegetable, cocoyam, and so on and so forth, as soon as you make the click, what you need to do, reduce it. Even the one you eat on the burner and the one on the electric, they are all the same. Okay. The only difference is just the electric and the gas. Okay? So thank you. I'm still waiting. It's coming up. It's coming up. When it click, I'm going to open it and tell it. Then the food will be ready. From there, I can now add other recipe into my into my food. Yeah.
Okay. So, Chef Victor, can you introduce to us the green you're using for this preparation? Because oftentimes we've had arguments. Can we use ugu for it? Can we use uziza? Can we use what do you call it? Uziza? Can we use ugazi and all that? So okay. I want you to tell us the green you're using for today's preparation and show us how possible it is to even put the 4 you're arguing about to introduce all of them to the meal.
Wow. All right. Over Owerri, that I know, Owerri people, they love using different kind of leaves, different kind of vegetable. Okay. But today I'm just using 4 different type of vegetable. Number 1, I use uzuza leaf, which is the hot leaf. Okay. Then I use the ogazi leaf, which we all know in other languages. They call it alpha and calabar and all that. Then I use oha, which most people sometimes they don't normally like to use this. I use this leaf because of the nutritional content. Understand? That's why I combine. You remember, the more you combine the vegetable, it doesn't have any negative effect into our body. It's really good for our body consumption. Then I now added this ugu into my soup today. So I'm using 4 different vegetables: oha leaf, ugu leaf, ogazi leaf, and ogazi. Those are the vegetables I have for the soup today. If you like, I can use 6, I use 7. If you like, I use 8. You can some people even normally add bitter leaf soup. Some people, bitter leaf. Some people even add other leaf. It's best. Some people add water leaf. It depends. Understand? But I just choose the 4 different vegetables for this purpose today. Thank you so much. That's your question.
Yes, you
have.
All
right, thank you. Please feel free to send your question, contribution. I'm available for you. Thank you. So let's check our food. Wow. I like the aroma.
Oh, wow.
Wow. This food is very rich.
Without oil. Without oil.
No oil.
Now, I had somebody ask when we did an advert on what we are going to be preparing, how would a day melt in this? So I want that particular client to listen. I want her to learn and I want her to observe. She's like, okay, now I know Salad Master doesn't cook with oil. Okay. And then you're going to use tatache and shombo, which of course she's right. But how would this melt into it?
Right. Let me attend to that question. Very simple. Oil, we make food to dissolve or to melt. I'm supposed to have this blended together with shombo or tatache, but I spared because of that question. This is a cook, which is cocoyam is pounded one. So at this point, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it straight. While the meat is almost getting soft or getting cooked, then put it inside this, let it cook and dissolve together with the meat.
Okay, so this is actually the thickener of the soup.
The thickener of the soup.
It makes the soup thicker.
Yes.
Comes together.
Someone asked a question the last time I did that. I think that was about 2 years ago in Abuja. That is it possible we can use other thickener? For example, can they use archie? Can they use ogri? I mean, what is it? The other one or for all that? This well, it's best not to be bought. What
this soup,
for
exactly.
This soup, anything of your choice that you love to use it. It's not a must be cocoyam. But the people that have introduced it, they use cocoyam. That's why most people use cocoyam. Understand? If you want archie, something that can thicken your soup, well, you can use it. It must not be cocoyam. Cocoyam is more healthy. So now I just added the cocoyam soup. Then I'm going to cover it to cook. I'm going to put my dry fish. Sandra, can you let me break this into pieces? Okay, it's coming up. Let me help her. This now I'm going to put my dry fish. I like putting my dry fish, even the eggs. The egg give me that kind of flavor, that taste. You know? So I like using the head. The only thing I'll separate just the bone, the middle bone. So because I don't eat the egg of fish, well, it's not well, it's a choice. But the egg of this kind of fish, dry fish, is good because of the taste and also the nutrient. It's very good. I'm going to add this into my soup because the meat is getting cooked. Remove the strong bone. This soup is very rich. Okay. Wow. I can now see this is why it is expensive. Okay. It's just like most of these calabar, most of the calabar, I think I know how soup, the shaman soup, a bamboo bowl, they're also expensive, almost similar, something like this. Oh my God. They say this food is mainly for the rich people.
Yes. It's a thing of pride. Like when you come to somebody's house and the person serves you this food, that means the person really respects you. Because judging by everything the person puts inside, the person has specially prepared it for you. You know the person has put a lot of money, a lot of effort towards preparing it. So that's the whole logic behind it.
Wow. That's good. So in the next 10 to 15 minutes, we are going to run up this program. And I told you what we are making today. Sandra earlier said that you can as well use any swallow of your choice. But I prefer this one. This one is more better to be sure the content of what I'm using. So I'm going to use this one for my swallow. We have gari, we have paneya,
we have fufu,
we have
apple sorasu.
Or I go with this. Pandeyam, normal pandeyam you find it by yourself, plantain, the unripe plantain you blend, then you can now turn into swallow. Or potatoes, you can combine the sweet one or the orange blend it together liquid, pour it inside one of the helical system or your pot, then start turning until you get form of this swallow. So this is the kind of swallow I can as well introduce to my client or my customers to patronize. Thank you so much at this point. We are still waiting. It is just a few minutes. We are going to run on our cook show for today. Please feel free. If you have any question, any contribution, please send it. I'm available to attend to your question. Thank you so much. While the music is still playing, we are still using the opportunity to jolly ourselves and to shake our body. Yeah. Cooking in Salamasa is full of fun. Yeah. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to take a little bit of this.
You can do all.
I'm going to blend it in powder with water.
You can do also mood.
Then put some water. Those are the rough one, but if you have a smooth one, you don't need all that. my colleague is going to blend that.
So I'm done with the blending. So once you blend, the only way to see if the blending went on well, you can use a spoon to do this. Once you do this, it goes smoothly. Just to ensure that even as you've blended it, the blending will not be a reason why lump has to be in it. So this is it. This is what it looks like once you blend it. You get this paste. It comes in a paste form. So you see that you cannot see the seed there anymore or anything. So I'm going to pour it into a salad master cookware.
Okay.
So this is it. I want you to observe how the texture is meant to be, because we've had most clients say when I blended the oats, it's not as smooth as how you see it. So I want you to see that there's actually no magic in it. It's just for you to observe, learn, and practice immediately while we are doing ours. So this is what you tend to achieve when it's blended.
You can rinse it out. So rinse it out, yeah? Okay. Shake it and rinse it.
So can we rinse with cold water too?
You can rinse with cold water or...
So we are rinsing it with cold
water, but hot water
with warm water.
Shake it and then. Remember, I spread this a dry one. So you are going to use this to balance the thickener. In case of if it's not strong enough, you can use this one to balance the thickener. That's why I spread this.
Okay.
Then I'll put it on the medium heat.
You have your pepper here.
So let's place on the medium heat. So you're going to be stirring it. Sandra is going to monitor that.
I need.
Yeah.
Okay. So you see, we are almost done. But once you use your regular cookware, by the time you wait for the goat's meat to be ready, you wait for the okporoko and every other ingredients put in it, you will get frustrated. You will be tired, you will be frustrated, you would have eaten the food with the aroma coming from it even before you eat the main dish. And you will be like, this Owerri is even wasting my time. The process of cooking it is so long. It's not long using Salad Master. You tend to save time, you tend to retain taste, you tend to retain nutrients, and you tend to retain quality of what you purchased. So you're not just eating sweet chaff. You're eating a benefit of what you've bought too. So that's the fun part about using Salad Master cookware. Okay. So I will just stir this, just like how we did the plantain porridge. Yes. So I will let it boil a bit.
Okay. At this point, let's check our meat. I think it will cook by this. I think it should cook by now. The meat should cook by now. Wow. So
will you show that the cocoyam has dissolved? That's the ede.
The ede, yes.
Yes.
I need to show them to see. You know, I told you what the reason why your ede is not dissolved, not because of the oil, it's because of the chemical contents that is your pot. That's why sometimes you must use oil and all that. Can you see this food? No oil, and look at the color, and look at everything is dissolved. Can you see? So at this point, I'm going to add my first thing. I have this. It is the outer leaf. It's a bit stronger. This one and the gazel leaf should come together. So mix it. Let it be properly mixed. Because the hard leaf and the vegetable leaf, which is ugu leaf, it doesn't take time to cook. So that one will come later. But make sure that this one goes first. The hot leaf, which is ugu and the gazel leaf, which is locally called in Calabar, it should come first. Then mix it properly for some time. While I'm cooking, please, I need the music in the background. That music, you also get the confidence of what I'm doing. Very simple. Look at it here. Look at the color. So I'm going to steam it up a bit, just for about 5 minutes. But remember this leaf, sometimes you can as well eat it raw. Don't really overcook the leaf, because also the leaf you can as well eat it raw. DJ, what happened with the music? So let's steam it up.
I'll swallow.
Then we can now stand up, we'll continue monitor the swallow until you get what you want. Thank you, teacher, for the music. I love the music. If you love what you are doing, you can thumb up for me or for us. You can just thumb up for us, please. If you love what you are saying, what you are learning, what you are learning today, just put your thumb. And feel free to ask the question or contribution.
Yes, it's getting stronger. And you see, I can possibly hold here for long because of the cookware. But remember that if you're using your regular cookware, you have to use clothes or start jumping around. I think it's okay.
Okay, ready?
Extra, you can check.
Wow, wonderful.
The kneading pin.
So DJ, I'm using everything a bit. Thank you. So the swallow is ready right now, and the soup is ready. I told you in the next 5 minutes, this soup will be ready. and you guys will be ready to add other this vegetable. Now I'm just putting this straight. I don't cut it. I just put it long like that. If you want it, you can as well cut it. But I just want to leave it that way without even slicing it. Just to have the fun of that wonderful leaf. It doesn't take time to cook. It doesn't take time to cook. This food is very rich, honestly. To be frank with you, it's very rich. The content here is oh my God, it's something I can't even tell. Then, while pushing that, that's why I enjoy myself, catching fun. Life is for the living, yeah?
Chef Victor, hope you will not eat the cup in this smoothie.
This one is very nice. It's right. Honestly nice.